Welcome back to the airport. Glad to be back up here again. Going to hook up with a buddy of ours from the flying club, take the 172 out, and do some touch and goes at Morgantown. Should be a good time, so come along.
Fairmont traffic, Skyhawk 352 Lima is taking off runway 23, Fairmont the north departure. Here we go.
Niner 53 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky condition broken 6,000. Broken 8,000. Temperature 19 Celsius. 2.05 Celsius. Altimeter 3024.
I guess I don't have much time to introduce everybody to you on the YouTube channel, so I better do it now. This is Cody.
What's up?
New flying club member. We're just going out to work on some landings at Morgantown. Cody trained in a Warrior, and so he's going to get some high wing time. And I'm going to try to land this airplane from the right seat. So that's going to be, from everybody I've talked to, that's quite an adjustment. So we'll see how that all plays out.
You'll get the hang of it in no time.
Here's hoping. Got I-79 off our right.
What's interesting about Morgantown is you can see it from very far away, and it's I mean, the smokestack is a good indicator, but that water tower is just so visible.
Oh yeah, over here.
Yeah,
oh,
I mean,
yeah,
you can't help but see that thing sticking
It's like
out.
a beacon.
Yep, it really is. Morgantown Tower, Skyhawk 3852 Lima is about 10 miles to the southwest, inbound for the pattern.
Skyhawk 352 Lima, Morgantown Tower, runway 18, use the wind variable 3, altimeter 3023, report right downwind.
Report the right downwind, runway 18, Skyhawk 3852 Lima.
And what do you normally do at Morgantown? Are you full stops every time, or do you do touch and goes here?
Yeah, it's plenty long enough. It's 5,199 feet.
Yeah.
And basically, if you pass the tower, you've gone too far.
That's good. That's good. And pattern altitude here is
2,200 feet.
22. All right. Good to know. In fact, I can show everybody on ForeFlight here too. I'm going to add this pattern entry that he gave us into MGW. He gave us runway 18, and he said we're going to be right traffic in a downwind. So I'm going to add to route, and it's actually going to put it in our route so we can see the pattern on our map here now.
That's pretty cool.
So that's a neat feature. Plus it calculates the required descent again. So like right now, we'd only need to be descending 560 feet a minute to arrive at the altitude. So that's one of my favorite features, is that descent to destination in ForeFlight. I think that's really helpful.
You can do that. That is super helpful.
Yeah.
You have to show me how to do that.
I will. It's anytime you're going to an unfamiliar airport and you know how soon you need to start descending, you look down and say, oh, if I descend now, it'll take 560 feet a minute to get there. Pretty cool.
That is very cool.
And I don't know how you found in this plane, I like to be, when we beam our touchdown point, I like to get inside the white arc, put 10 degrees in, and be at like 90 miles an hour. This is in knots, the G5, and that's in miles an hour. Then 80 on a base leg with 20, and then 30 degrees of flaps at 70 miles an hour on final approach is typically how we, in this plane, how we fly. So, dealer's choice though, you do you.
Morgantown Tower, Skyhawk 352 Lima is on the right downwind, runway 18.
Skyhawk 352 Lima, Morgantown Tower, wind calm, altimeter 3022, runway 18, clear for the option, make left close traffic.
Clear for the option, left close traffic on the go, Skyhawk 352 Lima.
Yeah, this is about where we felt it too.
Now, I may not be familiar with the plane, but I'm familiar with the airport. That's
Yeah,
helpful.
for sure, for sure. And flaps in this are pretty, it's not a lot, so like, it's probably 10. Yeah.
Warning, terrain ahead.
I wouldn't get any slower than 80 out here.
500.
Just a second maybe.
Morgantown
Flaps will get you to 30.
3023.
I overshot that a little bit.
Short final runway 18.
You'll be fine. I'm going to give you a touch more flat if you want it.
Go for it.
Or not quite to 30, just so you can feel. That's going to be about 30, okay? Looking good, you got plenty of airspeed. Plenty of airspeed. Just fine. Ups are up.
Rotate. I'm going to climb to 1700, turn base,
Okay.
and I'll turn into the downwind and she's all yours.
Sounds good. How is it? Choppy? A little choppy?
Yeah.
Great.
Did I say turn base earlier? I think I meant to say turn crosswind.
I don't,
well.
I don't remember. I knew what you meant.
That's all that matters.
Ground 2 Lima, runway 18, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, runway 18, Sky 352 Lima. You the flight controls?
My flight controls.
Your flight controls.
Oh God, it is so weird with my right hand. How do people fly it like this? Trim with their left hand. This is some kind of wild here.
So I like to make my base turn over the golf course out here.
Okay.
There's a little mini golf course.
All right, we're a beam. Let's go ahead and get carb heat. Oh my God. And we're inside the white arc, 10 degrees. Get this descent coming down to about 1700, about 90 miles an hour. All right, let's see if we can see this mini. I see the golf course. This is weird as crap. I don't know if I want to do a bunch of these, to be honest with you.
Your mini golf course is at about 9 o'clock here.
All right. See if I can manage to turn coordinated and so far so good.
Yeah.
It's weird, dude. I don't know if you've ever done it, but
I have.
It is weird.
Super weird. I would not want to be in your position right now. I'll tell you that.
And I'm on video and I got to show everybody. I guess I don't have to.
Yeah, we can just cut this out.
Yeah, exactly. I'm way high now. And fast. Watch your speed meter. Can't say that I'm a huge fan. And I'm still trying to decide what center line is.
It's that big white stripe on the paper.
Yeah. Yeah. Good. I'm gonna land long. We may end up getting off and going back if I do.
Oh, that's okay.
But
Maybe we can check on your seat while we're there.
Exactly. See, I'm nowhere close to center.
All right.
Wow. Ah, Chris. Weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's get back on. So I got room. I got 3,000 feet, right?
Oh yeah, you got plenty of room.
Tons of room. Let's go for it. You ready?
Yeah, let's do
Stay
it.
close to the controls, okay, in case
You
my
got
feet
it.
goes, it would be now when it would happen, right, on takeoff? So.
Yes, that's exactly when it would happen.
All right, let's rotate. Man, oh man, it just changes everything over here. Like, it's not just about the center line, it's about, it feels everything is wrong.
Not being able to see the runway on your base turn's kind of inconvenient.
Yeah.
High wing props.
Exactly. That was much better. That is 10 degrees. I mean, you nailed that one that time. And that's pretty, yep, that's about the speed. All the YouTube videos you see guys hold them for like 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, but this plane just does not need that much time. The motors must be, I don't know, faster. I don't know.
Jeez.
Watch that speed too. We're outside of flat range here. Your call. It's coming down.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be fine.
That was terrible. Tower 352 Lima, I'm trying to get off on Delta taxi back.
Right, sir. We're Delta Alpha to runway 18.
Delta Alpha 18352 Lima.
That's so funny. There's the windsock at that end. It's just like Fairmont. The sock is, they never tell the same story.
No, they sure don't. One of my peeves about this airport, the windsocks are always telling two different things.
Yeah.
It's almost sinful to say I'm like unfamiliar with a 172, but I really have no time with a 172.
I mean, I was the same way in a low wing. When we got that 235, I had 1 hour in a Warrior.
In the Warrior, I could fly the pattern, and I just feel that the speed I'm at is the correct speed.
Yeah.
And this, I'm not feeling.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling the speed.
Yep. That probably is a very airplane specific thing. I should close my door. And lock it.
Tower 3852 Lima's holding short 18. Ready to go, close traffic.
Clear for takeoff, make left close traffic.
Clear for takeoff, 18 left close traffic, 3852 Lima.
Approaching runway 18.
Landing lights are on.
Entered runway 18.
Rich.
Winds
5,100
coming
feet
from calm to
remaining.
a little pickup there, all out of the southeast there, about 5 or 6.
Yeah, I felt it on that last approach.
I didn't see it till right after you touched down, though.
No. That just means I sucked it.
Or he didn't see it till then. I think's what he meant. He didn't look at it till then.
Hey, your flight controls.
Or my flight controls.
Yeah, you have a runway.
Sure, why not?
Plenty of runway.
I feel a shimmy.
You said this plane doesn't shimmy.
Yeah, well, I said it normally doesn't shimmy. A little left crosswind, so we'll get that correction going. Making good power, are we? 2300-ish?
Yeah, looks good. 2300.
Good. There is 60, let's rotate. A little more right rudder. And climb out, we can climb out at 80 here.
More right rudder. You sound like a CFI, Chris.
I have to tell myself it all the time.
You're in the right seat.
Well,
You're saying more right rudder.
I tell you, you think you need right rudder in this airplane? That 235, you better be camping on it with like your entire body weight.
Well, I'll bring my Coleman grill.
And also don't forget carby.
When Sam was doing my checkout flight with me in this, we were in the pattern of Clarksburg, and he went, I'm like, ah, crap. Because that's not a consideration in the Warrior.
Right. That's not probably the... Okay.
No, I agree, that was dumb. I don't know why I was doing that.
I mean, you just might have felt a little too rich these days. You wanted to get a little leaner. Don't we all?
3022, Delta 9
You're less than 10 degrees even now.
That's really going to take some getting used to.
That's about 15 to 18. That's probably maybe all you want with the crosswind even. Speed's good, you're carrying a little extra speed, which is good. 80's fine with 20 degrees of flaps, and now the sink is coming in, so yeah, you're great. 80's, this is looking really good. Yep, that was a good call on pulling that power too. Yeah. Yep. Very nice. Skyhawk 3852 Lima at the FBO. We're ready to taxi for a southbound departure.
Skyhawk 352 Lima, roger, runway 18, taxi via taxiway Alpha. Wind 2407, altimeter 3023.
3023 and runway 18 via Alpha for 3852 Lima. Morgantown Tower, Skyhawk 3852 Lima, holding short, runway 18 will be southwestbound departure.
Skyhawk 3852 Lima, Morgantown Tower, runway 18, clear for takeoff, right turns approved.
Clear for takeoff, runway 18 and a right-hand turn out for 52 Lima.
I'm finding in my early time in 172s that it's kind of a struggle in a new plane to like really dominate the plane.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, you kind of feel like you're just along for the ride a little bit. Yeah, I have that in the Cherokee a little bit. Of course, it's like it's intimidatingly fast and powerful. You know what I mean? Like it's
2
it's
mile
fast and
final
powerful.
runway 23.
Fairmont traffic, Skyhawk 3852 Lima now about 2.5 mile final, runway 23, Fairmont traffic. It slowed to 90. Still pretty high, but we've got lots of time to deal with that. And lots of power we can still pull out. Let's pretend we're on base, 20, let's slow down to 80.
500.
Also slowing down will get us down, you know. So this would be like a base. You know, when I do a big, long, extended final, I try to stretch them out and act like I'm on the different leg of my pattern just to help me visualize it. And we've got the runway made, so at this point I would go flaps 30, so I can slow down even better to 70. My power is all the way out now. We're gliding in. We're still a little fast and a little high. The windsock looks reasonably dead to me.
Yeah.
So if we still decided we could still do a flaps 40 landing here if I needed them, I don't think we do. We're just going to land a teeny little bit long, which I don't like to do here, but it'll be fine. Would help if I would round out somewhere in the vicinity of the ground. Oh, Christopher, what are you doing, bud? What are you doing up there? That might be the low wing, high wing difference for me, that Cherokee in this plane. Because the only thing I've flown in the last month has been that Cherokee. So that was probably what that was about. I would kind of like to go do one more pattern here.
Hey, have at it, man.
I would like to get one more. Are we good on time?
It's 6:11. We got time.
That's perfect, because we don't need fuel, so we'll just bring her back in. All right, there's carb heat. Here comes power. Inside the white, here's 10 degrees of flaps, and here's our nose over, and then 90. Speeds just matter so much. And trim. That's the other thing I try to do a lot. Fairmont's pretty too. I just like the whole look of this, the whole approach, just everything.
Yeah. The whole landing on a driveway thing kind of sketches me out a little bit. But.
Yeah. Fairmont traffic, Skyhawk 52 Lima is turning left base now for runway 23, Fairmont traffic. Yeah, it's skinny and short, but you talk about if you can land here.
Yeah.
I mean,
you can fly in Morgantown, you can fly anywhere. If you can land here, you can land anywhere.
Exactly. All right, let's get 20 degrees. That'll help us slow down too. Keep the nose over so we can get down to 80 here. I'd like to pull a little more power out even. And Fairmont traffic, Skyhawk 52 Lima is now turning a final for runway 23 Fairmont.
This looks really good.
I'm feeling much better this time around. We did have a pretty nice night for it. I mean, the wind in Morgantown was a little sketch, but all right, here's 30 degrees. We're all the way out. Still high, boy. I tell you, you really have to work to get in here.
Yeah. Well, and you got that downdraft always on the approach end of this runway here. 2-3. You're always getting pushed down right here.
I mean, I'm even higher this time than I was.
Some birds up there.
I see them. Here's flaps 40. You ready for this?
Let's do it. Jeez.
We're still pretty long. So we're committed to landing pretty much now because of the length of the runway now and getting the 40 degrees out. So we'll commit to it. Well, I didn't get my nose up enough, but what time is it?
6:20.
Yeah, I don't want to do that to somebody. They have it at 6:30. I don't want to. Although.
No, they have it at 6:35.
Oh, that's true. Look at you. You're a terrible influence on our wallet and also our time. That's all right. It's not terrible to fly, is it?
No, not at all. I enjoy it thoroughly.
I mean, we're already in the plane.
Yeah, exactly.
So what's one more?
And we did put extra gas in it.
We did. So I said I'm going to go 1,500 RPM.
Yep.
It just seems so quiet and dead. But I've been high both times, so let's see what happens if I maintain these same speeds.
I think you've got it this time, Chris.
Hey, I appreciate that, Cody. Thank you for the confidence.
Absolutely.
So we are definitely, as expected, you know, we're descending at a faster rate, which is what you would expect. I can't do it. I'm putting in a little bit of power.
Oh, come on, Chris. You had it, man.
Fairmont traffic, Skyhawk 3852 Lima is turning a left base for runway 23, Fairmont. I gotta throw that in every once in a while. The proper.
Connersville traffic, Trooper 6 turning final, runway 23, full stop, Connersville traffic.
Final looks clear, buddy.
Yep, yep.
Fairmont traffic, Skyhawk 52 Lima is turning final now for runway 23, Fairmont.
We're lower this time.
Yes, we are.
I like it.
I'm pulling more power. I'm also still fast. So I got airspeed to trade already for altitude. So I'd like to be getting flaps 30 and slowing to 70 would be my ideal approach if I could do it. Yep.
This is the one.
It is the one. Now you see the sink? Right there's where that little sink starts to come in. So I just put a little bit of power back in to arrest it. I'm not sure I needed it. A little slow. A little touch of power now. Oh, Chris. I mean, okay, fine. I was happier with the touchdown. It was smoother. It's fine. We're definitely going out on that one, so.
With 2 minutes to spare.
Is it really 33?
It is it's 6:28 actually.
Oh,
7 minutes to spare.
We did it, buddy. All right, so we've demonstrated to one another today.
Yes.
Neither of our best performances, but I don't think any of what we did today was a flight safety issue. I mean, these were just not our best landings, and for lots of reasons. This is your first time flying this plane. In Morgantown, it was my first time in the right seat. And here it was my first time flying this plane in like 6 weeks, and I've been flying a 235.
Yeah.
So like,
and those are all factors that weigh heavily on one's flight.
Right?
Sure.